If you need just one video for the ultimate protection in summer at the $100 range, this is it. In this video, I'll be sharing what's amazing about the Taichi Stealth and where it falls short. It's summer now in Japan, and it's just as hot as Singapore, ranging about 30 Celsius and above. That's 86 degrees Fahrenheit for you folks in the US. So if you are cooking 365 days a year somewhere in Southeast Asia, this is something you could, and most importantly, would wear every time you ride in the sun. First of all, is Taichi even top tier in safety? The answer is yes. RS Taichi was founded in 1975 in Osaka. Many of their race suits are track proven, used in professional racing including MotoGP, where safety standards are extremely high. Although they are not as dominant in the casual ADV or cruiser segment compared to brands like Dainese, Climb or Revit, it's still a top tier choice for sport and street use. It consistently wins praise for comfort, protection, and durability, especially in gear for hot weather. The Taichi Stealth provides full inner protection with built-in CE protectors in the chest, back, shoulders, and elbows. It comes with their proprietary CE Level 2 soft type protector on the back and CE Level 1 protector on the chest, shoulders, and elbows. This soft type protector delivers excellent shock absorption performance while maintaining mobility and flexibility. So the keyword here is shock absorption. It's made for the first point of impact where you hit something really hard. Let's also talk about chest protection. Why is it so important? If you look at the statistics as shown on their website, in traffic accidents that are fatal, meaning the ones that actually cause death, 31.8% of them actually involve injury to the chest and abdomen area. And these statistics are of course referring to accidents in Japan. Even the direct competitor in Japan, Komine, is stressing on the same need for chest protection. Riding jackets used to emphasize back protection, but most brands now are increasingly including chest protection as standard these days. So I'm scoring it 7 out of 10 for safety. Comfort is just as important, or perhaps even more important than anything else when it comes to protection gear. Why? The reason why most people don't wear safety gear is not because they have a death wish, but most riding gears are just super uncomfortable, especially in hot weather. That's pretty much me riding in Singapore every day for 2 years with only a helmet and gloves on for protection, not knowing better. So it's always better to have something comfortable that offers protection, no matter how little, than to have no protection at all. Due to its mesh and ultralight fabric, the whole thing only weighs 1.4 kg, which is about 3 pounds in the US. And this is inclusive of all the protector pads. The heaviest piece is the level 2 back protector, which weighs 415 grams or 1 pound. This back protector itself is worth $37.50. All the protector pads are also extremely breathable, with large holes here as you can see, for wind to pass through and for heat to escape immediately. Coupled with the jacket's thin mesh, wind blows right through and you barely sweat from wearing this. And if you do sweat, it dries off really quickly. So I'm scoring this 9 out of 10 for comfort. In terms of the design and fit, it looks great. As you can see here, the cutting is definitely 3D, it's tapered and contoured towards the riding position. The minor details are also great. As usual, we don't expect anything less from Japan craftsmanship. The construction is meticulous, the stitching and material is high in quality. And you see me here wearing a size M. I'm almost 6 feet tall and I weigh below 70 kg. In terms of fit, the only adjustment I find myself doing every now and then is pulling the jacket down on the front because it tends to be a bit back heavy, with the back protector weighing quite a bit in comparison to the front chest protectors. Ensuring the jacket is positioned properly is of course important so that the shoulder protectors are in the optimal position. The rest of the protectors do always stay put in place, and the elbow protector is also pretty long, extending up to the arm for solid protection. I'd wear this as an outer piece in summer, and I'd wear this as an inner piece in all other seasons under my favorite jackets. That's the whole beauty of having something so versatile like this. So I'm scoring this 8 out of 10 for design and fit. Now, what is the weakness? The Taichi Stealth does not offer damage protection from slides. Brands like the Pendo Moto Commando have ultra durable fabric to protect your skin in the event of a sliding crash. However, Pendo Moto Commando also costs 4 times more at about US $430, that's 580 Singapore dollars. This means if you do end up in a slide and you are wearing the Taichi Stealth as an outer piece, it would likely shred to pieces. So again, do bear in mind that this is made for shock absorption upon first impact. like when you hit something or when you fly off the bike. Do I wish it was also slide resistant? Of course, but would I pay $400 to $500 for it? Honestly, not really. So if you have a $100 plus budget like me, then this weakness is already out of the picture to begin with. In conclusion, if you despise the idea of wearing a jacket in summer temperatures like I was back in Singapore, then the Taichi Stealth is truly the best protection you would happily put on every day without hesitation. Price is a huge factor in the protection gear category as everything is fairly expensive, but for slightly over $100, the Taichi Stealth is the bare minimum you should have on for upper body protection in my opinion. Something is definitely better than nothing, and this is a solid something. Check out the links below to purchase one, and maybe don't sit on it if you see your size available. It sells out pretty quickly. I hope this has been useful. Getting protected can be complicated due to the investment involved, so just get what you can afford today and slowly upgrade, cause again, something's always better than nothing. Remember to like and subscribe, and most importantly, ride safe. I'll see you in the next one.